Heidi ho everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fallout 3, and you notice things do look a little bit different. So, off camera, I decided to do a little bit of work. Um, First of all, after I ended the last episode off, I came over here, which is basically, I guess, the president's chamber, you could say. And earlier, what I did was I increased my FOV. If you don't know what FOV is, it's basically short of field of view, yada yada yada. So I increased my FOV both for my weapon and for my self. So that's why you could stand right here and see the whole body, and that's why everything looks a little bit more distant. I made sure to put it at 90 so that way it's not too constrictive. I had the weapon FOV at 90. Fun fact, there's two FOVs. And it did not look good at all. Like the weapon was so far out front, it looked like we were swinging at nothing. Basically, that animation, but like 3 times further. And yeah. So I suppose what's next is we have to enter this room and talk to the president of the United States of America as of 20 2277. Let's go. Also, in case you don't know, I also did another thing, so like I can actually use my mouse without it being really fucking annoying. Emphasis on that last part. Annoying. So if you remember, you could go back into the previous episodes and see that my mouse was like way too fast for me to handle. It was like 3 times the average speed, and I was like, holy hell, I genuinely could not handle that. So what I did is I literally searched up guides for both the FOV and what's it called? FOV and the mouse menu speed. And I basically searched up guides, used them, and now they're not that much of an issue. So yeah. Also, another thing too is I do believe, I don't know how close exactly, but we are fairly close to the end of the game, which is not something I necessarily wanted.
Face to face at last. It's high time we met.
Hold on.
I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
Alright, just wanted to make sure I was actually recording. Anyways, we are getting close to the end of Fallout 3, which does kind of suck because I did want to increase how much longer this game is. However, it also does make sense due to the simple fact that I don't. Yes, this is a Fallout game that I have played for quite a while now, but I'm not really well versed with all the side quests, so yeah. But remember, what we have next is we have 3 more DLCs and Broken Steel. I think, depending on what this next part does for us, I might actually do the pit either this or next episode. I'm not entirely sure. Or at least like try to make way to the pit this episode, and then next episode we actually start it. So yeah.
But I have. I'm right here before you.
And then, where are you? All I see is computers.
You should feel privileged. Colonel Autumn is the only other human permitted within this room. You are now privy to one of the few secrets our government now harbors. Do keep it to yourself, please. Very astute. Many people are content with a reassuring voice of authority and never question the lack of public appearances. You, however, are not many people. You are unique. That is why I have asked you here. I think there are some things we should discuss. You and I have a chance to make our country a better place for all of us. I'd like you to make sure that chance isn't wasted. Understand, I am placing a great deal of trust in you. Your simple presence here proves that. Just what I needed to hear. What I'm going to ask of you may seem a bit disturbing. I assure you there's a very good reason for it. I'd like to explain what I want you to do. Will you indulge me for a moment? The good people of this country cannot
Please come on, I'm intrigued.
while mutation runs rampant through our land. My soldiers cannot stem the tide, nor can the cult you've come into contact with, this Brotherhood of Steel. Mutations like the super mutants and ghouls must be purged from our society, our world, before we can proceed anew. Where others have failed, I believe your father's work can succeed. The
Because
purifier
irrelevant.
your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland. With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute agents that destroy mutated creatures upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland. At the same time, the good people of the world regain their health. I need you to make the modification necessary for this to succeed. In front of you is a vial of modified FEV virus. Based on schematics of the purifier controls, it can be inserted directly into the console. Then enter the code necessary to start the purifier. The automated systems will take care of the rest. That's all you need to do. It's very simple.
Hmm. See, I don't have many stim packs, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure if this locks in an ending for us, a bad ending. So I'll agree with him, but I am not going to do what he says.
Excellent. I am pleased to know that I can count on you. There isn't much time. I suggest you travel there immediately. Once you've taken the vial, you're free to go. I'll do what I can to help speed your exit.
Mm-hmm. Why not have Colonel Autumn help you?
Ah, yes, Colonel Autumn, my trusted subordinate.
Like, genuinely.
I'm sure you've noticed that Colonel Autumn and I do not see eye to eye these days. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Yeah.
The good Colonel and I disagree on how best to approach the problem of the wasteland. He feels my methods are too extreme.
He's right.
He's allowed his humanity to cloud his objectivity. And now that he is publicly countermanding my orders, I can no longer rely on him. And so, I turn to you. I hope that you are able to see the larger picture, to understand what's at stake. And of course, if you're successful, there's a place for you in the Enclave. Perhaps you could succeed the Colonel as my confidant.
Cool. I'll make another hard save.
You have the vial and the task set before you. Shouldn't you be on your way now? I'm afraid I won't be persuaded. I am not. Because I've been processing. Internal logic error detected. Resetting primary memory circuits. Please stand by. Perhaps there is a problem. I am unsure how to proceed. Analyzing command. New course of action dictated. Self-destruct sequence initialized. Civilian is advised to secure hazardous FEV material to prevent explosive decompression. Civilian also advised to evacuate complex immediately.
Uh-oh. This isn't what I wanted. I wasn't paying attention. Did I ever put my repair to max? No. No. I'm just gonna... Oh, I'll use this one. Here's how the weapons look, by the way. They do look a little funky. I'm not even gonna lie to you. At least to me, it doesn't really affect me all that much. Wait, did I just accidentally fucking take everything? Oh my goodness. Slow. I'm actually playing at room temperature right now. What the fuck? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Hold on. This is very, very nice. Nice. Okay. Tesla armor. Holy shit. This is not good at all. Dog meat, 30 water iguana bits. I don't really have that much food. Oh. Okay. Because I made a hard save, he didn't quick save. I'm kind of slow. Whoopsie.
You have the
Uh, let's do this. I actually want to hear it.
I am not some computer. I'm so much more than that. Haven't you been listening? Because unlike humans, I am infallible. Because I've been programmed to be, of course. Processing. Internal logic error detected. Resetting primary memory circuits. Please stand by. Perhaps there is a problem. I am unsure how to proceed. Processing directive. New directive accepted. Self-destruct sequence initialized. Civilian is advised to remove hazardous FEV material and exit at once.
Alright. Oh my god. I'm going the wrong way. Deathclaw pet. The fuck is this? Why do we have boxes under here? Or why do they have boxes under here? It's a little confucius. Don't matter though. No, I wanna pair my current armor. Damn, I keep on pressing the button. Whoa. Oh yeah. I forgot. My game crashed as soon as I ended last episode. No. I don't know who that is. I mean, well, it's clearly a random dude, not dude, but it's a random guy, but you know. So what do we have here? We have Gatling laser. I'll take that. Oh, and a Tesla. Beautiful. Oh, and more Tesla. That is actually quite nice, if I may. Allows us to max repair our thing. See, I don't really want to drop this. Okay. Do I know what to drop? What? Oh shit!
My friend! I
Fox.
found you at last!
Yeah, you have.
I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you.
Looks like you got a new toy, huh?
Yes, and the most fascinating one at that. Whoa, this technology is amazing. Imagine the evil that can be eliminated with such tools.
What are you doing out here, though?
I saw your capture, and a little cleverness allowed me to follow your captors. I only wish I could have arrived sooner to aid your escape. As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world.
I could always use a hand. Would you like to follow me?
My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero such as yourself. Shall we go?
Let's get it. We have a companion. Damn. Okay, I feel like I should. Crazy. So, I guess that's it. We killed. I can't say that. That'll get me in trouble. In some like deep trouble. I don't even think the context matters on that one. But yeah. I haven't a clue of what even lies at the Citadel, but you know, I guess we'll also see what we have to do for Into the Pit. Even though that is more or less just like something I really want to do. Let's go. Okay, I lied. But real quick, let's do Into the Pit. See. Oh, that ain't that far. Okay, yeah. No. You have a location close to it now, so I totally could continue. American Dream. Now we gotta go down to the Citadel. Yeah. Hey, me and Fox, we be chilling with the crew. Yep.
Everyone ready for the Capital Wasteland's latest news? Me neither, but it's that time again. Alright, Three Dog has heard about some crazy things going on out there in the Capital Wasteland, but this one just might beat them all. I've been getting some scattered reports that a couple of costume kooks have been battling for control of the settlement called Canterbury Commons.
Don't know what that is.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful?
Sort of. I found the Gek.
Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier.
The Enclave took the Gek. They're installing it now.
We must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives.
Eden wanted me to sabotage a project with some kind of
I
virus.
see. And where is this virus now?
Have it. Here, take it.
Thank you. I'll see to it that it's
I don't know if you can see that, but one of my friends just left.
Scribes have had time
A,
to
party.
analyze it. Perhaps we have underestimated the Enclave. Sarah may be right. An attack may be necessary now.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
That's crazy.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is off.
Think the Dragon Ball Liberty Prime?
Child enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by and...
The fuck are they doing?
It won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that purifier.
Yeah, Fox.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking.
What's poppin'?
The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride.
Yeah.
So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
You know, I don't want to be a dick about it, but I do want the power armor,
Sure thing. Hopefully, it'll give you a bit of an extra edge. Okay.
even though Fox can't use
You
it.
can hold it together for this?
Of course I can.
Now that's what I like to hear, soldier. You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon.
I think I need another minute
Hurry
or
it
two.
up. Every minute you take is one more that we can't afford to spend.
Okay. Well, I guess next mission we're gonna beat the game, or what? Next mission? The next quest we're definitely gonna be beating the game. You know. Okay, this doesn't really help. I need to. And yeah, I suppose we'll call it quits for there. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go back to Megaton, drop off all the heavy stuff, come back, and then I suppose we're more or less gonna beat the game, allowing us to also do a quest or thing called Broken Steel, which is a DLC that is more or less for the end of the game. It's not among all the DLCs. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.